just going through the house, but the windows look really good. The black on black, they're doing a really good job. They're coming in nicely. Hey everybody, we're just walking through a job site this time. It is the weekend, of course, and they're actually doing some additional work on the weekend. This week was the delivery of the windows. So we're going through and looking at all the windows. They look very nice. That black on black is going to really pop against the light colored brick. We want to make sure that we got a chance to come see the while we're still putting things in. The sliding doors will go in later. We're trying not to get into the way. We don't want to get in the way. If you can hear me, but just doing a quick walkthrough, try to stay out of their direct area since they're doing some additional things to the roofing at this time. Getting ready for the beams and so forth that has to go in, which can be very, very heavy. Can be extremely heavy. So we want to make sure that they're putting in the support that they need. And a chance to see them do what they do. They're normally here all through the week, of course. We're on the top floor at this moment. And I'm going to stop right here. I'm not going to go to the other side of the house, but we get a chance to see the dining room area, the office, the master suite takes up that side over there. Kitchen area overlooking the backyard and the veranda on top of that. Of course, this is a front entrance. The grand entrance will be much later. And we'll walk through a little bit later. I'm going to go down to the first floor, which is the walkout basement. Excuse me, love. I'm going to go over their cords. They're using their electrical cords for their drills and so forth, so, and their saws, so I don't want to interrupt them. But going down the stairs at this time. So one thing I want to talk to you guys about, just so happened to be on a job site today, and we're looking to see how things are going. These are the reinforced wall, what they call the styrofoam insulated walls. They're made completely out of concrete. This wall is you cannot penetrate them. They're about 14 inches thick. Definitely don't want to try to run directly into that, right? They are still installing a lot of the glass, of course, but we just want to make sure that we get a chance to look at everything. This is the actually storm shelter, and like I told you, this is the reinforced wall. So they built a storm shelter within the reinforced walls. If you can get a chance to see how deep it is in here, it gives you an idea. It will be used as a panic room and a storm shelter combination. So we'll talk more about that a little bit later on. But as of right now, just want to give some details about construction. So why are we talking today? Even though we're out here looking at these sites and so forth, what we're talking about today is what do you need to do to get prepared for new construction loans. And you know, we're going through this exact same process. You know, this is an investment property that we're actually pulling together. We're going to live in this property for quite a while, but with the intent of being able to sell it at a much better profit later. So what I want to talk to you about is when you're getting started in trying to get something pulled together to this magnitude, you know, when you put it into your business name and it's actually a business property for you, then what you really want to do is you want to make sure that you are taking into account that this particular property is meant for an investment. And so if that's the case, then you want to look at what is going to be appealing to the general audience later when it comes to resale, okay? All those things come into play. This is just a closet off one of the bedrooms that we're looking at here. This particular home is a 4-bedroom, 5-bath, with a rec room, gym, sauna, veranda, lanai, movie room, movie theater, and so forth. So you have quite a few things that this particular property is going to actually have in it. But this is another guest bedroom here with the large windows overlooking the pool to be installed later. His or her closets and so forth. So you want to think about what is going to be appealing to the, and I apologize for the noise, but we got our guys working. I don't want to get in their way. But what you're talking about is what's going to be appealing later on, and the value of this property. This particular property is actually on 3 acres of land. So what can be put behind the property later is going to also be important for the resale of the property if you have to run into a resale or so forth. So that's going to be very, very important. So I'm thankful that we can talk to you more about this. If you are looking into doing some new construction loan, possibly you want to get into investment properties, make sure you give our team a call. We are actually covering over 44 states currently. We do cover 44 states. Also go to inspired2lend.com. That's inspired2lend.com. Our team is actually specializes in so much when it comes to things like your Airbnbs, your long-term rentals, your short-term rentals, and also things like DSCR loans, which is going to be madly important for our investors. Why is the DSCR loan so important? Because that particular loan really leans heavily on the property itself and not your personal finances. So they are looking at the property, your credit score for your rating, and then they want to see how this property is going to make money for you. Is it going to be a cash flow property? And if it's going to be a cash flow property, then they can do a DSCR qualifying loan, which would not take your personal finances into account. That is mad important for us investors and for those people that are buying investment properties and also want to create a portfolio of multiple properties. So we'll talk more about that, but make sure that you get on our calendars, call into our toll-free line at 844-932-8779, and one of our sales managers will get you listed on our consultation list and scheduling. We are running a $99 consultation special right now, which is fantastic, okay? A $99 consultation special. So you want to definitely make sure you get that particular special. That particular consultation is a $499 value. That's a $499 value, but we are doing it for $99 for a limited time only for those new consultations of investors or business owners that's looking to expand their existing properties or possibly purchase another and want to know more about either refinancing, purchasing, renovations, in addition to what they can do to add on to their portfolio with other types of investments, such as fix and flips, short-term rentals, long-term rentals, Airbnbs, multi-units. It can also be apartment complexes and things of that nature. All of that comes into account when you're looking at adding on additional property. So I'm not going to hold you. I got to go see more about what's going on up here. They are putting in the windows. I want to see exactly what these new sliding doors are going to look like. We're going to pull this open in just a minute to see these new sliding doors. They are absolutely gorgeous. I am excited to see these bad boys go in, okay? But anyway, you guys have a blessed one. Don't forget, and I'll add more details into the bottom of this link. Have a great one. Bye-bye.